Oh yeah, he's the one that's like Kendrick's cousin or something, right? Now it's all coming back. Got it. Anyway. Boop.
My first impressions on the track, man, it was really good to hear Kendrick. I can't front. I know it's Baby Keem's track, but it definitely was good to hear Kendrick. And it was cool to hear Baby Keem. Low Mid actually brought Baby Keem to us like a while ago to do a reaction video. And he was actually one of the first ones that was like, you know what, this ain't bad. And they're like, this dude actually is kind of dope.
I liked it. I enjoyed it, man. It was a fun track. I liked the whole band style type of beat that it had with a little bit of trap, with some trap elements on it. So yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It was a fun track.
This shit is hard. Yeah, I really liked it. I kind of knew what to expect a little bit. I kind of figured Baby Keem and Kendrick on a song that's gonna be some kind of hype, you know, them both just like going off, but this exceeded my expectations. We did the reaction, I remember enjoying Baby Keem. Seeing him partner up with Kendrick, the song is just so fucking good. That beat switch and them trading off verses, man, yeah, this shit is dope.
I want it better. I expected more. Kendrick's verse was trash. Baby Keem was whack. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Nah, the shit was, it was good, man. I thought it was fucking dope, and Baby Keem's gonna be a problem.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Anytime you put some goddamn horns like that in the motherfucking track, I'm there for it. It makes a song sound so much bigger. It sounds like an anthem, you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit hard. I fuck with it. I thought it was a good verse. I definitely think he came in on the latter part of that when the beat kind of switched and he kind of caught this pocket of just kind of continuous flow. Not saying the first part was bad or anything like that. It's just that I was really definitely feeling that second part. First part kind of just had a bounce to it, like a real, you know, new school, new age bounce to it, which I'm not, you know, a big fan of, but it's cool when you just riding or whatever. But that second part of that verse, he came in swinging, man. I was just like, oh shit. I thought he was gonna stop and he just kept going. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy.
A lot of youth, a lot of energy, which I like. I mean, his verse didn't really blow me away, but I like the fact that on that particular beat, for this particular vibe of the track, I thought he sounded good.
The first listen, when he started off and he's just like, go in this bitch. I was just like, is he gonna do that the whole time? And then he kind of switched his flow up a little bit, started rapping a little bit different. When I went back and listened to it the second time, now I really fucking like it. I just like the way he sounds on the beat. He knows his pocket and he just perfectly slips in there. I don't even think it starts off slow anymore. I just think that that's just like a stylistic choice of him building up the momentum of the song. His verse is dope.
I think he did a good job of distinguishing himself to make it those comparisons sort of go away. I think their voices are so similar that it's gonna be hard for people to kind of not do that. But I think in terms of rapping, I think he took a creative enough approach to make it seem like this is me and this is who I am. I will say that when Baby Keem first started rapping, I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling this. I know he's talented, but I was like, I'm just not know if I'm feeling his style on this song. But it picked up. It was like different flows he was playing with, and then when he got to that beat it part where that beat started hitting like that, I was like, oh shit, that's fucking dope how they did that.
I think me and Ken did Baby Keem on DE365. If you don't know what that is, man, you've been fucking up. Make sure you go check out the podcast. But he sounded Kendrick-esque, and I was like, damn, well, you know, like, why the hell is the connection like that? You know, come to find out they cousins or whatever. In terms of Baby Keem, man, you know, obviously I think he's probably gonna be the first person on PG Lane to try to take that entity to the next level. So, you know, I'm interested. I like Baby Keem. I definitely think he has some room for growth as an artist, you know, but I like where he's at right now. So like I said in the beginning, man, it was good to kind of finally hear Kendrick. It was a little unbelievable, like, oh shit, we really have a new Kendrick verse. He did not disappoint whatsoever. I mean, smoking on your top 5 tonight, you already knew what was coming. It was very Control-esque verse to me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my contemporary. I gave y'all plenty of time to get y'all shit off, but now I'm back and it's gonna be
a hard season, a hard summer, or whatever you want to fall or whatever for y'all because I'm back. And he held up to that. Like he was floating on that shit, man. Burn your CDs, burn your flash drive, burn your hard drive, whatever that whole scheme was. I was like, woo, yeah. How he changes his voice and different flows, man. I mean, I thought he really brought something special to this track. And that's what I was thinking too, like, damn, Baby Keem floated on that last verse. But then Kendrick came and just like, fuck that whole shit up. I was just like, God damn, man, Kendrick is crazy, bro. He quickly reminded us who he was and why we loved him, man. And like, it definitely makes me look forward to what's to come, for sure.
If anyone can talk they shit, it's Kendrick. He has the music to back it up. You know what I'm saying? So for him to talk this shit, smoking on your top 5, and like, it's not like he's ready to put the game back on us, because we all know. I'm pretty sure he's been hearing the chatter. Where Kendrick at? We haven't heard Kendrick since, in 4 years, since Damn, and he's been quiet and so it's like, I'm glad he came back and was just like, look, all right, like, I'm the omega of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that he was on there talking this shit. And he was having fun. And I like the different voice switches he was doing and the beat switch. We had three different beat switches throughout this entire song. So I like the fact that they changed the beat to like this dark, grimmer type of trap feel. Yeah, he was going in. I like the flows he was having, the Cajun brother. Like, he was funny. But yeah, it was dope to hear Kendrick kind of putting the game on noise. I see people was comparing it to like Control, and I'm like, no, it ain't that. But I feel like Kendrick was like, look, yeah, y'all miss me, I'm back, and this is what's gonna happen when we get in Kendrick season. So
this guy, I don't know how the fuck he does this. Sometimes the kind of cynical asshole in me will be like, Kendrick's great, I love Kendrick, but don't be so overly enthusiastic like everybody else is. You can't fucking help it. I don't know how this dude does this every goddamn song. You step away for however many years, you come back, and this is what you give us. Those choppy flows, and just he's so creative with how he delivers his bars. And I just love the way it ended. That shit about Kanye changed his life, but I'm still the same old Gemini, little bitch. It's just so good. It's so fucking good. This is the kind of shit, because the way he was talking, like, I'ma kill everybody that's outside. Is this the energy we're gonna get for this album that he's dropping? Like, are we getting aggressive, fuck it all Kendrick? Because that's really what I want to see. That verse was enough to make me be like, today, bro, today. Like, I don't even know if he's put any kind of word out about dates or any of that kind of shit, but I'm ready. Just off that one verse, I'm ready, all the way.
Kendrick Lamar's verse was dope. But I think the key takeaway is that he has a way of finding certain or saying certain things that could catch on and become like part of the culture or the sayings of hip hop. Just something as simple that I'm smoking your top 5. Like, I already can see people taking that and running with it. It's very similar to how he did with Control. But it's so subtle. It's a small, nuanced thing that he did that you think about, why haven't anybody else said that? And they probably have, but I haven't heard it. And if I haven't heard it or can remember, then how impactful was it? But Kendrick, being as huge as he is, to say that I'm here smoking your top 5, like, he's back and saying that I'm about to run shit right now. I left TDE, I'm about to do my own shit, and when I come out and do my own shit, nobody's gonna be fucking touching me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just in hibernation, man. A bear is a bear, you know what I'm saying? When that motherfucker wake up, you just remember how big he is, So I think it's been time. Damn, it's been years ago now. And I think, where the game is, you always need the biggest artist doing their thing, especially when, you talking about Kendrick, bro. Like, Kendrick is the biggest commercial lyrical guy out there. You know what I'm saying? Drake, I would say he's bigger as a bigger entity, but in terms of Kendrick is what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, spaz the fuck out. And then we don't even know, like, if this is just a single, if this is gonna be part of his prod. Like, we don't know nothing. Something that Josh said on the Grip review. If you ain't go watch that too. But Kendrick is one of those artists that when singles release, it sounds better in the context of the project. So again, I don't know if this is a Kendrick or a Baby Keem song, or if it's gonna be on a project, or if it's just a single. But if it is part of a project, regardless of either one, I think it'll sound better in the midst of the project versus by itself, even though it sounds amazing by itself.
Final thoughts on the track, man, is just, it was like, again, it was really cool and interesting to see him link up with, I believe it's his cousin. I don't know, man, it was something refreshing about it. It was something special about it. Even from the cover, the track being called Family Ties, and seeing like an old family photo of Baby Keem and Kendrick. So like, yeah, my overall thoughts, man, I'm really looking forward to what, Kendrick has in store for us, as far as artists are concerned, as far as this new PG Lane thing that he's doing. Like, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. I think when he first dropped it, it was kind of interesting, but I wasn't like all the way in. But with this release and this new news and all that, it's making it really interesting to see, what he's gonna do. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the thing. It definitely was exciting, man, and I'm enjoying it.
Overall, like I said, it's a very fun track, very good listen. I like the hype beats. I like the beat switches on there, change the tone for the MC. Overall, man, I enjoyed this track, man. It was dope. It was a good, fun listen, man. Like nothing too over complex, just a good boom in your face fun track. So I like it.
This is a great track to really get people to put on to Baby Keem, and it's a good track to get people reacclimated to what Kendrick Lamar does on this fucking microphone. I feel like these two on their own were already something special, but putting them together, man, I don't see complaints. Like, this song brings the best of both worlds. You got that kind of hype shit that, and then you got Kendrick coming along and bringing this kind of weird technical lyricism to it, and then you got Baby Keem stepping in and be like, oh, I can do that shit too. Let's bounce off. Like, this has everything. So, I know I sound like an overly enthusiastic fucking Reddit commenter, but fuck it, dude. This song is really that good. I'm into it.
Very, very dope, man. I like their choice in how they structured the song. I like the way the beat changed. I like there was a change in the beat before the beat changed. I liked how they were rapping back and forth. That wasn't very stereotypical, even though it was a stereotypical to do. I think they found a way to do it that was different yet engaging. Very rarely do I make faces when I listen to music now, but there were faces made just hearing the energy and the freneticness that they rap with. I was like, man, these motherfuckers killing this shit. And I think Baby Keem, man, can give Kendrick probably give Kendrick a run for his money, man. I think people need to pay attention to this dude because he got it, and I think he might be up next.
Wasn't necessarily like blown away, only because the bar set so high. So this is almost what I'm expecting. Like I don't expect no fumbles, from Kendrick Lamar at all. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Definitely in the rotation. Definitely bumps in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that. Become a patron, and we got some special things. Me and Isaiah. You hear who behind the camera right now? Me and Isaiah, we trying to get here, man. We trying to lock in. But I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too high. I'm not too low on this one. I think it's a good way to come back. Like I said, when you got big ass horns like that on a song, it makes it seem like very anthem like. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna be gone for that long, this is the way to come back. Make sure that people hear you.